159 in a row, showing you good day, bad day. We're going to keep going with it. We're going to have a great, real, deep conversation tonight with the one, the only.
Ooh, a Sean Voyage, a.k.a. Superstar. Sexy, baby. It's a pleasure to be here.
And I'm going to muster up the energy here because I am a little sick, but we're going to keep pushing forward here. Everybody in here, make sure you just do us one favor. Double tap that screen to like the stream. I'm very much in my cozy, safe fit. This is a safe space, so that's what we're doing tonight. Sean, you have anything that you want to start off by saying to everyone?
Yeah, totally. I hope everyone's been having a Sunday fun day, a Sunday yum day. And if you've been running errands and getting busy today, I hope you had a Sunday run day. Run those errands. Handle your scandal. And I'm really happy at the end of the day, we're all able to pile in and have a great time in these live streams. It's amazing. This is how we're wrapping up the weekend.
That's beautifully said. Randy, what's up? I see you. Shout out to everybody in here. SG, Joe, Debbie, Carly, Kiki, Michi,
SG, Flesh,
Bliss, Raj, Melf, Phoenix, whole gang's here.
Michi, Randy God.
We got the whole gang. And if you're new here, by the small chance that you found this stream, consider hitting that red button to subscribe. We're not really playing too much music today. We're just going to chat. I think Sean and I have had pretty long weekends. And I think we just want to just sit and chat like we normally would and let you guys in on it. So,
1,000.
You guys, double tap. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Let's hit 30. Let's hit 22 likes today on the stream. 22. We're gonna keep it light. Sean, I have a question to start with.
Oh yes, please.
This one gonna really be like. How would you describe a spiritual connection with someone?
How would I describe a spiritual connection with someone? I would describe a spiritual connection with someone as something that is easier to feel than put in words when you first feel it. Um, a spiritual connection with someone, that's when you start seeing telepathy. You start seeing evidence of telepathy. Um, this is someone that you feel like you've known them forever. You might feel like you've known someone you're spiritually connected to for in another lifetime in the past, as if we've been reincarnated into different vessels, and it's like, whoa, we've been here before, like deja vu at times. If anyone's ever seen the movie Cloud Atlas, starring Halle Berry, it's pretty much about that. It's this couple. It's this couple that keeps meeting in different points in life. It's actually a very, very beautiful movie. I'm sure we've got 20 people watching right now. Hopefully somebody's heard or seen Cloud Atlas, heard of or seen the movie. But if not, take note on that and maybe jot that down if you get the opportunity. Cloud Atlas. Uh, that's that's how I think about that, Marco. Absolutely. That's what I think about that.
What did you call me?
Mark Vinyls.
If you guys are new here, I see we got 22 people in here. I just want to do a quick little welcome to them. Everybody in the chat that's there. If there's somebody new that comments, welcome them in. Unless they're saying something that's a little, off color, we're gonna just skip right over it. But if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. Both Sean and I are independent artists going live every single day on YouTube. We have long, extensive catalogs. So if you do subscribe, check out all the music and come be a part of these daily lives with us. Tonight's stream is just a real conversation. We're going to talk a whole lot of spirituality, just signs, synchronicities, that sort of thing. So if that interests you, stick around, be a part of the conversation. And if it triggers you for some reason, maybe ask yourself why. And Sean, I just want to say that was a great answer. I just want to make sure we got those points in, and make sure you double tap that screen if you haven't already.
Double tap the screen to like the live stream and subscribe if you love the vibes.
Envy, do you know how to skateboard? I'm just no, I do not know how to skateboard. I'm sorry to disappoint. Sean, if you got a question for me now, we'll just go back and forth. We'll fire. I'm Silver. Thanks for coming back, man. Welcome back.
That sounds like a good idea. Actually, I was waiting to ask you this question all day. Can you believe that? MV, Mark Vinyls, have you ever cried tears of joy?
Ever cried tears of joy? Absolutely,
Mm.
absolutely.
Would you like to tell us
I
more? Yeah.
I think they come in moments that are profound, that touches you on a maybe a spiritual level to kind of bring that back. I think in moments where I was lost, I would go back and I'd look at my catalog and some of the older songs to reconnect with myself and reading the comments and kind of refeeling that love again as I had to learn to love myself again, and seeing that there was moments of joy and truly feeling pride for all that work that was put in before that might have gotten lost because sometimes we take detours, but those detours always lead us back on the same path for the same destination, hopefully, right? um I think when you see any sort of impact that you've had on anyone that's been positive and you've seen them grow, it's kind of like a dad watching their kids grow up, right? You're going to have those tears of joy. There's many moments in my life where I've experienced that, and I look forward to the next time I can as well. Uh, that could be today on the stream. You quite frankly don't know what you're going to get here, but just we're going to always leave that open in the realm of possibility.
Beautiful.
Michi, yes, Michi, you can go. If you're not feeling well, if you're not feeling up for it, your mental well being is what's most important. Come back on another night. We appreciate all that you do.
Thank you for being here, Michi. Beautiful answer. Beautifully answered, MV. I feel the exact same way. Um, I feel like just like you said, like a proud father, just something so integral in your life and important. Um, Something that's made me cry tears of joy. I think the formula that always brings me to crying tears of joy is going through some of the toughest times I've ever endured, and then just riding that ship out through the storm till you see the clouds part, the sun rays come in, and you embark on more glorious days, more beautiful days than what you were going through. I'm talking going through hell, going through hell, whether it be loss, you know what I'm saying, losing someone to death, friendships falling off, relationships not working out, uh, poverty, uh, confusion, you know what I'm saying, suffering mentally, you know what I'm saying, in your mental health department. Um, and then riding out that storm, finding purpose, abundance, meaning, love, peace, love, and prosperity. To ride through all of that ugliness and then to come out on the other side clean and to be upon beautiful times. That's what brings me to tears of joy personally.
Hello, Trimmer. Hello, Kelly.
What up?
Hello,
What up?
anybody else that just joined. Welcome in, guys. Day
Welcome, welcome,
159. We're
welcome.
having a real conversation right now, talking spirituality, tears of joy, a whole lot of stuff. Just Sunday night in the fields. My energy levels are off on reserve right now, so we're gonna run the stream this way today, guys. But shout out to all you guys being in here. We've really got like our own little family building and growing each day. It's like we're getting new cousins, whatever you want to call it, right? Each day, Sean. So it's really really remarkable, no pun intended. What the journey that we're on right now, and we're gonna keep going. Redemption made me teary eyes in a good way. Well, thank you, SG. I appreciate that. That's the latest song I put out, and that one hits deep for me. But Sean, that leads me to my next question for you.
Ooh, and before you ask that, uh, Debbie, I will show you what's in the bag. Yes, everyone, I just secured a bag of Indian food from Uber Eats. Uh, and Cloud Atlas is indeed a strange movie flesh, but I think it's a beautiful movie. Um, yeah, just to answer those real quick. But yes, MV, what's happening? I'm ready for the question. I'm excited.
How do you find balance between trusting your intuition and questioning it?
Prayer. Prayer. I'm 29 years old. Thus far in my life, I can't lie. I have built up kind of sort of a formula on how to go about certain things in life. Just through trial and error experience. There are certain things I'm very confident in doing. Um, there's scenarios, there's situations that I'm confident in because I've been there before, or I'm educated on how to handle it. With that being said, I'm only 29 years old. I'm still very, very young. I'm still very, very inexperienced. Um, and whenever I run into those types of situations, how I balance that is I meditate, I pray, I ask the Almighty for guidance. And you know what? You know what? Could you repeat the question for me one more time? I'm just trying to get the verbiage down that you use.
How do you find balance between trusting your intuition and questioning it?
Right. So I totally trust my intuition based off of the experience and knowledge that I know I have. Uh, and on the other side, it's all prayer. It's definitely prayer and meditation that I can seek answers from. Um, I know how to deal with negative people, or I know how to deal with I know how to deal with
Hello, dress.
expressing myself poetically. I know I need to get that out. But life gets crazy sometimes. And let's say you're put in a position you've never been in before. Let's say shout out to Kobe, got his first kiss today. And let's say, Kobe, you end up in a situation where you go to college, your girlfriend goes to college, but you're not at the same college. And you're also starting to embark on your professional life. You're learning more about what you're interested in professionally. You're probably working while you're in school. You're studying. You're meeting new people, making new friends, making new memories. You might get attention from other women while you're at college.
Oh, yeah.
So it's easy to trust your intuition being at the mall with your girlfriend and her sister because it's all right there. You know what to do. You know where you're supposed to be. You know how to perform. It's another thing for life circumstances to come in between and challenge what might be right, what might be wrong. And in those scenarios, I encourage everyone, meditate, pray on it. Because when you meditate and pray, you're looking within. And when you look within, if you look deep enough, you'll be able to remember and recall upon your own values and morals. You'll
6
be
days to your birthday. Thank you, Faith, for remembering. Uh,
able,
somebody said I'm 26. I'll be 29 on Saturday. Don't remind me. Um, but it don't matter. Young at heart, old as a soul. Let's continue on with another question. Return. We'll just go question for question. And I think it's getting the chat talking, so it's good. And bear with me, chat, if my energy levels aren't on typical MV standard, but we got to keep this thing going. And I'll get fired up. I'll get fired up.
So, MV, what role does suffering play in our spiritual development?
Everything. Suffering leads to growth. Suffering leads to introspection. It leads to um, to lessons that you need to learn in order to evolve spiritually, mentally, physically, all those things. So I think suffering is really, really what brings us all closest together, knowing that we all have something we're going through and we're all suffering with something. What are you raising your eyebrows at me?
No, no, no. I was listening. I was just the chat, man. The chat. Please continue. Don't be distracted. You know what I'm saying? Stay keeping the flow of things.
Um, yeah, as she said, suffering equals wisdom. I think that comes from loss, comes from love, it comes from hardship, no matter what that looks like. So all those things are going to really test you, show you what you're about. But it's at some point or another, hopefully, because I don't know if everyone gets there, but you can only think and hope. But it leads to spiritual growth. And I think you and I sitting here talking right now, the reasons why I started doing these streams all had to do with the spiritual journey that I've been on over the past 2 years, maybe longer. But it was much more apparent and clear to me that I was on one in the last year and a half. So yeah, that's my answer. Rate it 1 through 10, 10 being amazing, one being the best ever. Because there's no, just kidding. The shot. Thank you so
What's
much.
up, YouTube? Oh, you're welcome for the question, man. What's up, YouTube? Security, and thank you for the answer. Thank you for being in attendance. Get well soon, Michi. I did drop my Discord link back in the chat. I relinked it for you, Flesh. For anyone that missed my Discord link, we're working on that too. Yep. What about you, MV? You got another question you could bounce over to me?
Yes, sir. Ooh, how deep do we want to go?
Let's get pretty deep. You know what? Shout out to Debbie. The loss of people has been very hard on my soul. I feel numb. Debbie, I get you. I get you. And due to becoming accustomed to loss, I've acted in ways that caused me to step back and look at myself to see, am I really healed? Am I really whole? Um, it taught me what I really felt. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we put on this stone face, like, oh, it is what it is. Whoever's not here, good riddance, get them gone. Some people we might feel that way about, you know what I'm saying? That if they didn't add to our lives, if we genuinely don't miss them, if they genuinely irked your soul on a spiritual level. And then other people, let's be real, it hurts. It cut us, and it cut us deep that they're not here no more. Whether they passed away or they walked out of our lives. So I get you. But the the cool thing about that is whatever's taken out of your life, something will replace that, at
I'm
least
not
twice
ignoring.
times
I'm
that,
not
maybe
ignoring.
tenfold. And whoever's walked out of your life, Debbie, or has passed away, it's a beautiful thing that you're able to walk in to this community. You're welcome. And you didn't just stumble upon it. No, you're here for a reason. We're all here for a reason. Sorry about that. I just saw Debbie's comment, and I felt compelled to say those words right there, Mark. I'm ready for your question when you are.
Yes, YouTube. I can see your comments, but this is more based on the back and forth with me and Ashawn right now, just to have this real conversation, and we'll get to the comments after each question is answered. Hello, Devin. Welcome back. If you guys haven't already, double tap that screen. And if you're new here and join the conversation, the music that you can kind of hear in the background, which is mine, consider subscribing by hitting that red button up there. Check out what we got on the channel. Come be a part of these daily lives. Okay? All right. Um, mm,
What up, Devin?
do you believe we all have purpose, or is life what we make of it?
I do believe we all have purpose. Um, no matter what way you look at it. Now, what is the purpose? That is for each individual to discover, crack down on, and find out for themselves. But yes, we all do have purpose. We all do have purpose. Whether that's being uh, an an author, whether that's being a boxer, a teacher, an elementary school teacher, a college professor, a singer, a rapper, a skateboarder, whether that's being a good friend. Yeah, yeah. Your purpose can be to be a good friend to someone that's never had one, a friend for life, to be a good husband, wife, lover. Your purpose, everyone has a purpose, and it's about self discovery. It's about navigating soul searching long enough to really align with that purpose. Um, I also say life is what you make it. So our lives are totally like blank canvases. We're first born, we're babies. We start off in the womb. Then next thing we know, we're in the delivery room, bright lights, crying. There's doctors slapping us on the butt, snipping stuff. You know what I mean? And as you go through life, you figure out how you want to live your life, how you want to spend your time. So life is totally what you make it. Life is totally what you make it. Um, as talented as Mark Vinyls and I are at songwriting, freestyling, uh, as in tune as we are with music, we could have chosen to never pursue that. We could have chosen to. That's an active decision. We could have chosen to never pursue that, and we could have said, "Nah, Mama always told me being an architect is where the money is. So let me just be an architect." And shout out to the architects out there. If you love what you do, keep doing it. But I knew deep down inside, I never wanted to be an architect. And I say architect because that's literally something my mom would like wink, wink, hint, hint at me while I was growing up. It's like
But we're all
architects make a lot of
architects,
money,
aren't we?
huh?
We're all architects, and this world is by design. You create
Um,
these.
when it comes to back to saying life is what you make it, we are architects, and that's right. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm mentioning,
I
I'm
love.
speaking about architecture, buildings and stuff like that. But we are architects in our own right as far as building our lives. Yes, correct, correct, correct. You see that art, that it'd be a shame if he never got into art with a mind like that, you know, to be able to look that deeply. So I think we all do have purpose, but at the same time, life is what you make it. And it's going to be a lot harder to figure out what your purpose is if you don't start making your life what you want it to be. Awesome question. Awesome question. And YouTube security, how often do I get a retwist?
Hello, S.
Uh I get a retwist not as often as you think. Like I try to do it every couple months. Every couple months.
Do you have a follow up?
Shout out to Misha. Yes, I have my water. Great night, man.
Look. Oh, sorry. I had to make sure I was still in there.
Look, uh is there a higher
Hello, Kay. Hello, hello. Pigtail boy. You got it again.
did I no, I'm about to set the record straight right now. I'm about to set it straight right now.
You
Hey,
guys,
shout
make
out to
sure you double
Kelly.
tap that screen to like the stream. My name is Mark Barnes. I'm with the Sean Voyage. We're having a deep Sunday convo. And just be open minded. Just listen into what we have to say, and hopefully it can help with whatever you may or may not be going through at this moment in time. Or you can just openly receive the information. Uh,
Absolutely.
I'm ready for whenever you are. At a
Kelly
high rate.
Cardoso, what's up? It's been a while. I haven't seen Kelly in forever, man.
And
Haven't-
I want to say this on stream. I'm thinking I'm going to flood a lot of music this week, Sean, because my birthday is on Saturday. I feel like getting a lot of these old songs off that I've been holding for years. Some of them years, some of them months, just getting a lot off and just going into my last year in my 20s, just kind of with a reset button and using that as the reason to really never look back. But just want to say that. Go ahead. I missed you, Pigtail Boy. Well, you know what? You were
uh,
missed. But you're back here, so you don't have to miss us anymore. We're right here well, not in the flesh because there's a screen holding us back, but we're right here, right now in real time.
Mark, are you gonna defend me?
You know, I think it's an endearing name.
Pigtail boy? Is it boy? Man,
No, it's like it's not like boy, but it's like pigtail boy. Dude,
okay,
just ask me the next question. We're getting off. We're getting
got
off.
you.
Do I remember the deal from yesterday? What was the deal yesterday? Oh,
A
there was a deal. Yes.
lot, lots happened.
Yes, guys. Phoenix wants to do like some live stream, I think, to celebrate my birthday on my birthday. And I think she's 3 subscribers away from 50. So, everybody in here, or at least 3 of you, go subscribe to Phoenix so she can get to that 50 subscriber mark so she can do a live stream. She's been showing love and support really for the over 100 days. I don't know exactly how many, but a long time. So, yes, I do remember. Just want to say that. And I'm ready for your question, Sean. How old did I say that I am? I'm 28 and 359 days years old. 28 and 359 days years old. I'll be 29 on Saturday.
Beautiful.
Where the girls at? Where the girls? Where the girl?
Everybody's
Day
crazy.
3. Look at that. Phoenix been here since day 3, on day 159. All right, I'm ready. Well, Kay says she loves you, Pigtail Boy.
Thank you, Kay. I, you know what? Dirty cheesecake boy, pigtail boy. It's a Sean Voyage, just like Mark Vinyls has a name. That's Mark. You can call me a Sean. They're not pigtails. I'm a grown man, but I appreciate the endearment. Lots of love. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. I'm an adult man and I have locks. But
But let's,
thank you for
let's
being
keep
here.
it going. You're getting distracted. Don't take it personal. It's all love and light.
No, I'm replying. You told me to look at the. You just stop that. Don't do that.
I'm
Anyway,
just saying, I
next question.
actually like the name.
The next question. Well, what you like and what I like is different, right?
That's different. That is different. I
So
guess
with
the
no
name.
further ado, I will get to the question so I don't get distracted by anybody. um. So, oh, I just had it. Are we all connected on a deeper level? And if so, how?
Isn't that what these streams are a representation of?
Totally.
I answered the question with a question. That's all I have to say. If so, how? It's based on energy. It's based on relatability. It's based on the fact that we've all gone through something somewhat similar, even if the situations don't match up. You okay? Is he frozen? I can't even tell sometimes. He is frozen. Now he's not frozen. All right. Well, you know what? Give me a new question.
How come? I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. The reason I smiled because of the chat. It said Captain Planet was the laziest superhero. I think that's hilarious. I used to actually Captain. It was kind of a dry cartoon. I liked it, but at the same time, it was a little dry at the same time. He was mad lazy, huh? How was he lazy? He didn't do much. He had people do stuff for him, didn't he? That's hilarious. I got a new question for you, MB.
Who's gonna be like 20 on the stream? Double tap if you haven't already, and if you haven't subscribed, consider hitting that red button to see more of Heart-Shaped Glass's head. That's my name. No, it's not.
How can someone cultivate more trust in the universe and its timing?
I can't. Um, Praying more, man. Prayer. Prayer. Literally ask the universe for signs. You said, how can for more trust in the universe? Yeah, prayer, man. Pray more. Ask for the signs. Just do right. Lead with love. Be observant, man. I think sometimes we're getting signs we don't even realize it. A lot of people have their blinders on. Well, eventually that veil has to come back, right?
Yeah.
So let's all take our veils off together, chat, and let's graduate. Oh my God, is that? I almost called you it. I'm sorry.
Hooshapu.
Hooshapu. We haven't done Hooshapoos in a while.
I haven't heard about Hooshapoos in a minute. Hit me with something.
Are you in love with me?
Real quick. That's a good point, everybody. Captain Planet, he made the kids do everything that showed up in hindsight. I think Captain Planet was more of a representation of just Earth in general, I guess. He was just kind of like God or the Earth itself whispering to the kids, do the right thing. And it comes out of nowhere. So MV gave you a little bit of time to figure out a new question. I love you.
That's
I
what I'm
love you.
saying.
You're my brother. I love you like a
Yeah, I
best.
love you too, brother.
That's not what you said.
But like, see, you
That
can.
was that was one of them Mrs. Doubtfire questions. There you go. Yeah.
Every now I'm trying to normalize that, it's okay to make a joke or two like that because it is love. It's just a different kind of love that we share. Why shaking your head, man? It's a different kind of love. It's like that. It's like family love, but not from the same family.
That's what. That's how you would define being in love.
No. I'm
That's what you're implying. What are you saying?
saying you're not getting it, Sean. Oh my God, do I need to take my glasses off and get serious for a second?
Yeah, serious. I feel like we should normalize asking for clarity on something we don't understand, or even normalizing. You know what I'm saying? Uh, explain differentiation between types of love. So yes, please do get serious. Like, good.
Okay, thank you. So, are you in love with Baby Love Jr.? That's what I was trying to ask you.
I love that drawing. It is lovely.
So you are in love with Baby Love Jr.
The way I would use the words in love, um, I feel like it's only possible for me to be in love with myself and a lover. That's the way I view in love. But I love you. I love that drawing. I love the conversations we all have. I love a lot of these lovely people in the chat. I love myself. I love my family. And that's kind of cool. That's a matter of perspective. I want to ask you that. Are you in love, right, with Central C?
With what?
Central C? Oh, we got a chuckle out of them, everybody.
No, I'm not in love with Central C. I admire his work and who he has become. I respect him a lot. In love, I don't think I would use the word in love.
Why not?
This is a really good forward Why not? Because I don't have romantic interest in Central C.
Okay, so we're on the same page here. we're on the same page here.
I'm gonna have to cut this out just in case I ever, or when I do meet Central C, that this doesn't resurface online. I don't want him to. I'm a big fan of Central. Respect him greatly. Live yours. You know what it is. MV season's my thing now.
Look, Captain Planet, he's our hero. song is that?
Surrender.
Of Surrender?
I'm just catching up. Hello, Remy. If you guys haven't, double tap that screen one time. It's
Yeah.
on dark mode, Scorpio. I mean, look, my birthday's a few days away. I actually woke up and I decided that I just kind of wanted to embrace my darkness a little bit today, and that's okay, especially if you're always in the light. And I don't mean by going and doing bad things, but just like we all can be two different things at times, right, Ashan?
Yes. The art of duality.
Yeah, so it's okay to let that guy out every now and again. Not in love with Central C. Look at what she started. Hashtag has women. No, I'm just kidding. Like, I really love melted cheese, but I'm not in love with it, lol. Yes, Devin, I'm quite clear. I know the distinction between loving something and being in love, but
Thank you for educating him. He wasn't too sure, was he? Oh, shout out to SG. Anyone messes with me will have to meet the Power Rangers. You don't want to do that. The Power Rangers would have probably beat up Captain Planet in his disciples.
what is going on? It seems like we have some misunderstandings.
Oh, do we? My bad. I was actually catching up on the chat, so I'm scrolling all the way up.
Where's the waste of time song? That song's unreleased. Mark, what is your sadness about? That's a really loaded question. Where did we come up with that conclusion? Sadness? Where are we coming up with that? Mark, if you wanted to dress like that today, then why did you ask us in the Discord what colors you should wear? So I was getting some opinions, and then I just decided to put this on. Remy says, I love your glasses. Thank you. Look, we're saying sorry. See, that's what it's all about here. All is okay. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Is someone fighting? I'm confused here. All right, well, Bashan, I think who asked the last question? You or me?
I did.
How do you define soul? And do you think everyone has one? And if you're just joining the live stream, don't forget to hit that red button to subscribe to the channel. We're having a nice, real conversation on this Sunday night. I encourage you to subscribe, check out the music. We're just doing something a little different. And that's really all I got to say. Say hi if you're new here. Double tap that screen. I'll re-ask it for you. How do you define soul, and do you think everyone has one?
How would I define soul? I would define the soul as an
Every season, thank you.
An eternal energy that exists within all beings. We'll focus on humans for a minute, because I believe all organisms have souls, spirits, but a soul is an eternal energy that exists within us that pretty much allows us to be, and not be, but to live God's image, the image. I have a theory that that very energy that powers us, like you guys have seen, shout out to Flesh Suit Man. You guys have seen ghost movies, haunt movies about possessions. What happens when someone gets possessed? A spirit flies into them and it takes them over, right? That's because they're fighting, they're wrestling your soul for possessing your body. So without all that hocus pocus, your soul is what powers your body, and this energy comes from above, from the universe. It is one, but it is versatile. This is why we're all connected on a deeper level, in my opinion, from my philosophy. We're all connected on a deeper level because of the universe. It is one, but it's versatile, and that is us. We are all a part of this. All makes us up. This is why there's times where people are able to finish each other's sentences, uh, say something that you were thinking. I'll say something that you were about to say, and you're like, "Whoa!" This is why there's synchronicities, telepathy. This is why when I did my momentum photo shoot and I showed up to that Compare Foods parking lot in my Wonder Bread outfit, there was already a Wonder Bread truck there. Dude. So the soul is a product of the universe, of what God gave us, in my opinion. I know not everyone in here might not have the same outlook. Um, does everyone have one? Yes, but there's times in this life, world, because never be mistaken. You can have love in this world. You can have fun in this world. You can even find peace in this world. But there is no heaven on earth. The point of me saying that is there are things in this world that can corrupt you to the very core, your soul. And once you lose the ability to properly
See White.
access your soul, that you
Mark, what up?
that's when you find yourself being depressed, anxiety. It's an attack on your soul. It's a spiritual warfare, they say, when it comes to these kind of things. So I wouldn't say a person doesn't have a soul. Anybody that's not operating from their soul or a spiritual level, I would say that their soul is compromised because of worldly things. I know that was a long-winded answer, but I wanted to make sure I said everything I felt about that question. Awesome question, MV. Thank you. I have one for you now. I'm about to write over to you. What is the role of forgiveness in the spiritual path? Before you answer that, shout out to
Hold
Debbie.
on. If people want to come in, no, that's a fine comment. Oliver says the white man needs more money. Well, Oliver, if you want to come in here and say that, you're welcome to donate to the channel whenever you want,
What?
brother. Coming in here and saying that, I just want to say that. To also say to the people saying the sadness, I don't remember bringing up sadness. Perhaps I was joking. Um, we're chilling over here. I'm very much on a purposeful path, and I'm blessed. So we're chilling. Well, can you re-ask the question?
Absolutely.
You White, what up?
So that was what is the role of forgiveness on the spiritual path?
I'm not liking the vibes here with this individual. 24 hours. Come back when you've grown up a little bit. All right. So sometimes you have time for it. What is the role of forgiveness on, say the last part?
What is the role of forgiveness in the on the spiritual path?
I think it's everything. I think the people that hurt you the most are the ones that you absolutely need to forgive the most in order for you to move forward. I also think you need to forgive yourself. The only way to move entirely forward is if you've made peace at yourself with the mistakes that maybe you've made. Right your wrongs, recorrect your past, and get on that higher frequency.
Mm,
Get to a point, Sean, where you don't even want to waste people's time, right? Because whether it's romantically, platonically, whatever, you don't want to ever mislead people. But maybe when you were younger, speaking for myself, from a more immature state at that time, you don't really have that same care or spiritual growth to be like, You know, you're just living. You're young. You're doing it. You get older. You're like, nah, I don't even want to potentially put someone in harm's way,
Mm,
right? But a lot of that comes from living through experiences, forgiving yourself for maybe things you've done, forgiving other people for the things maybe they've done. I think it plays an integral role in spirituality and where you go. I think forgiveness is super powerful and shows great strength. And we all should do it a little bit more. Doesn't mean you need to let people into your life or change anything from the past, but that forgiveness will allow new doors to open, which perhaps could be a much more glorious path than the one that you thought before. Okay,
mm.
so let me just say that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yo, guys, it's MV, also known as Mr. Consistent. Somebody just says, "What's in here?" Well, that's a really good question. What's in here is a lot of kind humans, kind souls. What you're watching on the screen are two independent artists who go live every day. So subscribe, come be a part of this movement. If you're enjoying the conversation and the music you hear in the background, if it's not for you, God bless you. We wish you the best on your journey. Yeah, C White isn't in the. He's in the disco. No worries, Debbie. I appreciate the concern. It's all love in here. Um, Forgiveness is hard. The hard thing ain't ever easy. Forgiveness. Hashtag higher frequency. Chat's pinging. Chat's ringing. So, would you say you're in love with Future?
I was just going through the comments. I thought we addressed that.
I just had to one more time because it's our conversation is
Give me
slow.
a real question.
Say that again.
Give me a real question.
Oh, sure. You
I
and
love
Future.
Future's music. Shout out to everybody that listens to Future. I love Future's music. But as we addressed, um, you know, I I don't. Actually, we're gonna have a conversation about this. we're gonna have a conversation about this. Um,
Were you scolding me on my own stream?
you got to be. Apparently, you needed to be humbled. You didn't know any better, so
No,
that
I didn't need to be humbled. You asked me that question in response with Central C, so I responded by asking with your favorite artist.
my in love with Future.
Brother, it's okay to say I love an artist because there's nothing wrong with that. I loved Mac Miller. You know that.
So you're in love with him?
I think I was in love with what he created. Is that okay to say?
That's up to you, not me.
Well, I'm asking you.
Me a question. I
He
think
got
that's fair.
kind.
That's you'd have to get into depth on that. Like, or uh, would you say it's fair to say you were in love with Mac Miller?
I didn't say I was in love with Mac Miller. I said I was in love with what he created. That
I want
idea
to
gets
look,
romanticized.
I want to look this up. What does in love mean? Just so we're not using it loosely or too sparingly. What does in love mean? Because maybe I'm wrong.
There's got to be multiple definitions.
Fall in love, develop deep romantic or sexual attachment to someone, develop a deep liking for something.
Oh, now here we go. Maybe I'm teaching you something here.
Well, I think we're both learning something because who's
I know.
wrong?
But my point is, you could be in love with what somebody's created
Mhm.
because you're inspired. You romanticize that idea. What Mac did, right? As a young 14-year-old kid, I romanticized that idea of my dreams. So I was
Right.
in love. I was in love with that. I was obsessed with it, infatuated.
Hmm. Hmm.
Am I in love with the person? No, of course not, Ashawn. But I'm only teasing here. But it's for a more elaborate discussion. You see where I'm going with this? And that leads me perfectly to the next question. how has your understanding of spirituality changed over the years?
My understanding of spirituality has changed over the years from me not being so naive to spirituality. Um, Once upon a time, I was like, you know, maybe I was thinking certain things didn't exist. It was mumbo jumbo. A lot of things I pretty much overlooked a lot. A lot of stuff went over my head. And as I've spent more time on Earth, I've become more and more aware of just how real spirituality is. Um, People who are generally, I'd say, more spiritual or more at peace with themselves, with life, with other things that life has to offer. Speaking of spirituality, I always pray before I eat, everyone, because I thank God that I'm eating. I thank God that I thank God that I have the skills to accumulate money, uh, and that I'm able to afford food to feed myself, put it in my fridge. Um, I was raised actually acknowledging that, but now I don't have like a parent or a guardian breathing down my back saying, "Pray before you eat." It's something I choose to do, and that goes hand in hand with spirituality. Uh,
Are you eating on my stream?
what do you eat?
Yeah, but yours is only supposed to be cheesecake.
Mm-mm. So I'd say I've become more spiritually mature over the years.
Dirty cheesecake boys. Oh no,
I'll take dirty cheesecake boy though. That's different.
that's different.
It's not about pigtail boy. Don't sit right with me. I can't lie.
It's a trigger. It's a trigger. You gotta ask yourself why. I'll tell you why. You think it's emasculating you when it's not. It's an endearing statement. You can't take it like it's a sign of you being less of a man. Nobody's questioning that.
Well, thank you for your perspective, but I didn't take it as a sense of me being, and it's a respect thing for me. Just how she doesn't call you pretty pink hat kid or what some people may try to call you in the chat, but their messages are deleted and they're get put on timeout for just because it doesn't align with you know what I'm saying, the way you view yourself. That's the perspective I'm having on it. You know what I mean? It's not that deep, but
Pretty pink hat kid. I
it's a
kind of like.
it's a respect thing. Like let's say Jordan Peterson was speaking at a lecture hall and somebody kept calling him uh bushy eyebrow, you know what I'm saying, guy. Eventually he might ask security to go check on them. You know what I mean?
True.
That's all I'm saying. It's a respect thing. It's a respect thing. Mm.
Well, I'll let
And
you. I'll
I'm
let you
getting
have the next one. What? Say that again.
I'm getting this food in me, so I don't
Don't get hangry.
exactly.
We could already see it was coming on, so I had to diffuse here.
Hmm. That is some good food. Mm. My turn. Thank you, Debbie. Nothing wrong with watching us eat, right?
I'm getting happier by eating.
Me too. It's improving my mood. I'm actually more willing to get called a pigtail boy at the moment.
I kind of like Pretty Pink Cat Kid.
Trust me, you wouldn't. I know you. um, how how sh- how do you navigate doubts or moments of spiritual crisis? Mm-mm-mm. Good night, Phoenix.
I navigate them in sometimes unhealthy ways, but sometimes healthy ways. And the healthiest way is by praying and doubling down on faith, by creating more art and doing what's best for me.
Mm.
Did I sleep today? No, I have not slept in 3 days. Mm-mm-mm.
What else? See, heaven, on earth, absolutely. So you got to make the best of your life because there's only one heaven, and we're all striving to get back home one day. See our people, see our ancestors.
So did we clarify that in love could mean two different things?
Totally, totally. Because you're right. Because I read. Oh, I used to low key tell people when I was an intern at the Maury Show, I fell in love with the city of Stanford. I fell in love with with the with the the city's amenities. You know what I'm saying? The hustle bustle, the entertainment. So it could be a figure of speech in that way. It's true. It's true. It's a creative way of speaking. But
Truly, what's up? Or true, snipes.
do you also agree that it needs to be clarified based on the other definition of in love, based on a deep romantic or sexual attachment?
That's what most people associate that with, though.
Either or, because I'd say in language, people will say stuff like that a lot though. I am in love with this restaurant. I'm in love with Los Angeles. I'm in love with this song, or I love this song. There's two ways to say it, I'd say.
Baby mama loveling.
Hmm. That's why people be like, "Hey, big head."
You keep on doing wrong. I tried to help with that. I even made you songs, but you still said no. We just friends, I know.
Thank you, Blue.
Must go with my life and show what's real, what's real, what's real, what's real, what's real, what's real. What's real, what's real? You thought you had the upper hand, but my beamer knew us. Squad deployed on your ass like she knew Numa. Cause I'm a young boss, I'm a cool ruler. Use a weirdo look like a school shooter. I don't need to throw my shots, yeah. Cause I want you lost, yeah. That song gon' live forever. By that time, I'm doing better. You keep on going back. You keep on doing wrong. I tried to help with that. You keep on going back, you keep on even made me songs. I want that love where I'm dancing in the kitchen floor. What you? We have another question.
That garlic naan,
Affection equals love. Yes.
butter chicken, garlic naan.
I think love is just an idea, and love is an idea coming to life. Love that.
Oh,
So Sean, I usually do attendance. Do you want to do the attendance today?
yeah.
Just you write down on your piece of paper. You call them, and they'll say present. And if they take a little long, they get tardy. Did you want to do attendance or no?
Try. I feel like you're a little bit more familiar
Oh,
with
give it a try. Don't be nervous. You got it.
So, Tony, do you want me to ask you a question or do the attendance?
Well, we need to do the attendance first because we're halfway through class, and we.
I hope everybody's making amends in the chat. I know there was a little bit of beef in there.
It's
Every,
gonna happen some days.
hmm?
It's gonna happen some days. A little bit of beef, but we're gonna always bring it back on path. Because that's not why we're here.
Right. Everyone, we're going to do a little bit of attendance. Is SG here? SG? Do we have Carly? Carls? Drew? What about Joe? Bliss? Devin? Raj, are you there? Flesh. Flesh. Where's Flesh at? Debbie. Debbie. Kiki. Is Kiki in attendance?
You're doing
What?
so good, Ashan. You're doing so good.
C White, are you there?
Hashtag MV season silver, or just say present.
How about YouTube security? You still in there?
Timed out.
Timed out. All right. We'll see you next time, YouTube. Dirty Cheesecake Boys.
Did you get C White? Did you get Bliss? Did you get Silver? Devin? Did you get Devin?
What's up, Silver? I called everyone's name except Silver. Where you at, Silver?
Silver's ready to tell you. Present. You said Joe?
Let it go at Ashan's question. I forget what question that was, C White. Was that the something about spirituality? No, I'm falling in love is just an idea. In love is idea come to life.
Mr. Stress, what's up? You guys just joined. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Somebody just unliked for whatever reason. And subscribe to the channel.
Roll call.
Yeah, so that's something I just started doing, and they seem to love it. So we do, we'll do a little roll call, make sure everyone's there. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you do that new segment you wanted to do tonight? You didn't read the email, did you?
You sent me an email. No one party to class. Wait, did you send me an email?
I don't know, did I?
I don't know. You really should have told me you sent me one
Well,
if you
more
did.
importantly, subscribe if you're new here. We're going live every day. Day 159, day 70 for him. Best music on planet Earth vlogs coming soon. I'm flooded this week. More lovely balloons of love to come.
I mean, not all.
You see how cozy I am in this? It's a little velour type material. I'm a little cozy, but woke up with a bit of a fever. You know why, Sean? Because we spent on Friday night 8 hours on voice chat channel with some of our most loyal supporters in here. Can you believe that?
That's
Now,
amazing.
if I told you that 12 months ago, what would you have told me?
No way, Jose.
No way. And why would you have said that?
I just would be in disbelief that we'd have that deep, that solid of a connection to be able to run a marathon like that. I wouldn't have been sure about it. I would have been very unsure. I would have had to see it and experience it to believe it. And that's exactly what we did.
We are having a bit of a crisis in the chat, so I'd like you to address it. It looks like Debbie just wrote, I'm really not here, I'm just here. I don't know if you want to issue something to that statement.
I said Debbie said that.
Never mind, she's
Not
good.
here.
She says, I'm being silly, I'm good.
Oh,
All right.
oh, okay.
It's two of us. I like to be silly too, as you guys have probably picked up on that. But I don't want to call it silly. I'm going to say goofy because nobody wants to be called. We talked about this yesterday, Sean. Nobody wants to be called a silly boy, right? No.
Not really. If you
I
happen to
wish I could take away all your pain. I wish you
be
could see my
a
love is worth
boy,
a change, change, change.
if you're a
Say,
literal boy and you're
no
silly,
one in this world is sane. We
no.
all hurt and we all blame. That made you mad. Let me be the one to tame, yeah. Oh, all your problems, little mama, let me solve them, yo. I think I want to hit 33 likes today, guys, because it's a good number. You're eating enough, drinking enough water. I want y'all to know that you are enough, and so are you, Silver. Thank you. I don't understand these dinosaur emojis. You don't know. I gotta figure them out. Wham, Sean the baby. Wepa. Hola,
Well,
hola, hola, hola. Me llamo Marmanos. Yo soy un grito, pero yo soy muy inteligente y 28 años. Sí, sí, sí. Mi anniversaire. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Saturday. Yeah. Do you like Thanksgiving? Every day's Thanksgiving for me. So, yeah, I love it. Oh, it's for the older folks. I see. Am I a dinosaur yet? I'm a dinosaur.
so what?
What?
Did you really send me an email?
No.
Oh,
But yet, wouldn't we have talked about that before? I thought we had this on screen chemistry, man.
an email's a big deal. Yeah, I mean, you didn't get the.
I know a bunch of words in Espanol. Chiquita, linda. Oh, some of them I can't say. Um, yeah. Mark fan, still Vanny Bean. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Don't forget to double tap this screen. I think 70 is old. Well, I'll be there on Saturday. I'm turning 70. Can you believe that?
Oz Mooney.
Oz Mooney, Dicey. Maybe I should tell you what you mean to me, Sean.
I'd appreciate that.
Okay. What you mean to me? Mean to me? Mean to me? Just for change to occur. Life, yeah, that is for sure.
So Silver, yeah, moderator.
Let's get some hearts in the chat today. Let's get this energy up. Let's get some love in here. Sean, I believe you have to be up early, right? So I don't think you have much more time with us. So let's get some hearts in the chat. I'm gonna make tomorrow a good one, a real good one tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna do a voice chat tonight in the Discord, but we'll probably do it again later this week for sure. Birthday, probably do one. Anybody have any really good questions for me and Sean? Something that might make us stumble over our own words?
Broccoli is live.
What inspired me to do music? To have the same impact that music had on me and others. I think it's the coolest thing in the world. We appreciate you too, SG. I won't break my neck for you nah. Like what? What did I just say? Well, anything. Ask us a question, Debbie. A good one.
My bad, SG. You know how it gets where you get past the hunger point and it's just tasting good? But look at MV giving me that face. Look at that look. That's the face MV is gonna make when his wife tells him, hey, did you know that Mark Jr. was talking in class? All class?
Oh, hell no. My son wouldn't be Mark Jr., brother. I already got his name picked out. You ready for it?
Sylvester.
Xavier. I will think of questions to ask you in Discord. I want to keep you awake tonight is criminal.
That's criminally insane.
I'm going to fade away in real time. But that's fine. You can ask questions in Discord.
What's your favorite junk food?
I'm grateful that Mark is aware of his role and he is up for the challenge. What is my role? I don't know if I'm aware of my role now. What is my role? Best part of songwriting, Envy, when you can do it for other people, when you can write songs about other people and touch them. What's your favorite junk food? Of course, SG. What is your favorite junk food? I don't know, like Doritos are kind of good sometimes. I try and stay away from it, to be honest. Is candy? Yeah, this junk food. Is candy junk food or no? This is candy. It's junk food. I like Charleston Chews. Those are pretty good. You ever have those?
Charleston Chews. I've tried it before, but
you gotta put them in the fridge and then they're good. I like those.
Yeah.
I like gummy bears, of course. Peanut butter M&Ms. The red ones, not the yellow bag. That's peanut.
That's
and peanut. The brown bag. That's chocolate. The red ones, which is like the peanut butter, actually, and those are good.
Yep.
And And I think I'll stop there. I was
Yeah,
about to.
yeah, yeah. Candy is totally junk food. Junk food would best be described as any food that has no real nutritional value. I think some of my favorites are junk food, junk food, junk food. What's some junk food I'm known for eating? Um, Doritos are definitely good. I like goldfish. Um, I don't. I love baked good cheesecake. Okay, cheesecake. Yes, you got me. You got me. You got me right where you want me.
Blue Jolly Ranch is the best.
I almost don't feel right calling such a classy dessert a junk food. You know, cheesecake is upper echelon sweets. That's a baked good. Jolly Rancher, yummy. I've not had any in years. I'm a Kit Kat girly.
Kit Kat, this, that.
Club and cheddar sandwich.
Stick that.
Ooh, cinnamon rolls are up there. My favorite Jolly Rancher is the grape ones. Definitely the grape,
I hate grape. I like blue.
like the blue. Pink Starbursts are fire. Absolutely,
Starbursts are just, they're a lot on the teeth, though.
they are. Like when I feel like Jolly Ranchers are too, though.
No, like, yeah, but not like, you gotta really chew.
Yeah, the
It's
Starburst.
like, you're just kind of like, well, I'm not gonna say it, alright? Hi from Japan. Shout out to Japan. We appreciate you.
Hey, konnichiwa.
Don't forget to double tap the screen. Konnichiwa.
All the Keebler Elf, all the Keebler cookies. Um, yeah, the thing about Starburst, you just feel like you're doing something wrong when you like dentally, you know.
Yeah, the Starburst, I feel like it's just tough, man. I don't even have the words for it. Yeah, obviously I made a whole song. I actually reached out to M&M's, guys. It's owned by Mars Chocolate. Um, they wouldn't even let me send them the song when I called on the phone. But it's okay because I actually got somebody's contact who's higher up there that I actually could get them to listen to the song. I'm like, just listen to it, all right? Just listen to it because during the Super Bowl, when you see an M&M's commercial, I want to freaking see that commercial with the song where it's like M&M's sweet like candy. Finish the line. M&M's sweet like candy.
Gummy bear breath. I need you near me.
Yes, and by that, I don't need you that close to me because I'm not in love with you. And that, guys, is how you bring it back full circle. Okay.
Full circle, everybody.
Sour Mambas. What are those? You ever have nerd ropes? Those are kind of good.
Like twice ever. It's been a minute.
Super Bowl commercial swinging for the fences. Man, I didn't sign up to do this to just be underground for forever. You know, I want to take it as far as I can with the gifts that I've been given, um, and just have this huge positive community everywhere we go. We make our mark together. Is there another? What about Do you like gummy bears? You like gummy worms like with the sugar on the outside, or do you like the gummy bears that are just the regular? You know what I'm talking about? How you have the ones with the sugar on the outside, and then the ones that aren't like that.
The gummy bears or gummy worms?
I mean, either or, because they both come kind of in the same, right?
The ones that usually have those like sugar crystals, it's usually sour, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Sour
Like,
Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids are good.
I don't like sour candy at all.
Ever had a Bliss Bar, Mark? Whoa. I just read that out loud too. Can't say I have. Can't say I
I don't.
have. Sounds amazing.
Shout out to Raj. Bro. Apparently, statistically, Cadbury chocolate is the best chocolate in the world.
What is?
Cadbury chocolate.
I never had it.
I think I had it once. Pretty good. Pretty good. Um, you know, uh, Apart from any chocolatier kind of factories and places like that make gourmet chocolate, of course, big shout out to Ghirardelli, Lindt, Lindor, all that stuff. But Cadbury apparently is some of the best chocolate. Swiss chocolate is the best chocolate. Can't count out the Swiss. You cannot count out the Swiss. And fun fact, everyone, you go to Switzerland and ask them where the Swiss Miss is. The closest thing you're gonna get to it is somebody's wife or girlfriend, because that is all American. People in Switzerland, born and raised, never even heard of Swiss Miss hot chocolate. We did it again, everybody. Lindor chocolate is the best candy, in my opinion. Mine too, Debbie. Not everybody would agree with us, but mine too. Other candy, I feel like, is just too unnatural. But chocolate.
I like Charleston shoes, man.
Tomorrow is 11/11. Shout out to everybody. I've been synchronizing with that a lot lately. My first day at my new job, 11/11. Actually, what time is it right now? Oh, 10:50. Okay, I was about to say, whoa. And when I was playing some Call of Duty earlier, I had 11 kills, 11 deaths at some point. Told MV to keep that. 11/11. Hot pretzels are the best too. Hot cheese and cream cheese. Oh, I love soft pretzels. Talk about junk food for a second. I love getting those soft pretzels from like Auntie Annie's or something like that. Aunt Ann.
Mike
My
and
mom,
Ike.
my mom loves Mike and Ike's.
Sweet sour tarts. You know what those are? What Devin said?
Yeah. Sweet and sour tarts. That's one of Wonka's candies, Willy Wonka's. Yeah, the sweet. I love the sour sweet tarts. Might have changed my mind with those. We only get them sometimes in Canada. You guys have them year round. So jealous. Oh wow, yeah.
If you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel.
We actually
Do music tomorrow.
on Xbox last night, we befriended a really, really cool guy from the Toronto area. And he was just saying the most Canadian things ever, the coolest Canadian things. He hit us with um, talking about Canadian whiskey, other stuff. If you ever seen the show Trailer Park Boys on Netflix, he sounded like Ricky.
Yeah, all this talk about candy is making me want to like go get candy, but we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, he was mad cool, Joe. Good and plenty. My mom likes good and plenty too. Tostitos scoops.
All right, let's get some more. Let's get some more viewer questions. Something good. Debbie started with the junk food. It literally just went on to a whole thing with everyone. So, look, we love it. You know, do we have any other ones for me and Ashawn as we wind down and hop back? I guess hop over in the Discord and Ashawn, I'm gonna run some of that duty for a little bit before it's time for me to depart to the Dreamland. You know what Dreamland is?
I probably got an hour in me.
Dreamland. Tootsie Rolls Fresh. Wow. Favorite vice? Something that brings you joy. Well, can you give me some examples of vices, Ashawn?
Well, eating sugary foods,
Mm,
uh, smoking tobacco, drinking.
we're gonna keep it like on the clean side. How about like?
Well,
How about?
I'm getting to the definition of
Yeah,
vice.
yeah. No, I know. Give me more. Give me more. Give me
Keep it
more.
real.
Caesar Low and Gallo in here. We love to see it. We love to see it, guys. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Subscribe if you're new. We got High G Lo. Love seeing that. G Lo in the building. Sin that brings you joy.
Yeah, no, literally, sin that brings you joy is what vice means. It's immoral, or it also is described as immoral or wicked behavior.
I'm not a
So it's
big
hard
gambler.
to not mention some of those things if we're using the word vice. Sorry about that. Debbie said weed and gambling. Yep, that those are vices. Mhm.
Being,
Hey, what up,
being
C?
silly. Yeah, being silly. Because we try not to sin here. Isn't that right, Ashawn?
We do our best.
We certainly do. It might be a Discord convo. It could. It could. Yeah, I mean, it's in the music. I could just put it that way.
Oh,
Music.
Gallo. We got the geysers in here right now. Big
We
shout out
do.
to Gallo, man. Love from Miami.
Is that rain?
Oh, yeah, it's a little rainy tonight. Miami. Galito.
Guys, we're one like away from 30, so
Miami.
I don't know what Gallo's on. Gallo's on these peculiar emojis tonight.
You're learning different languages out there in Miami.
Shout out to C's. G
Hi,
Lo. G Lo's becoming quite a popular character on here.
hi, Jen. It's raining in Noggy. It's also raining in Waterbury. They don't call Waterbury for nothing.
Lil C's.
G to the A, double L to the O. I like to say hello when I'm talking to my bro.
Mmm. You talking about C's, but the inside joke we have on the mic? Cheese.
Cheese!
Everyone's good. Everyone's good. Should we do attendance one more time, or you think we got everyone?
Shoot, you give it a shot this time. Yeah.
Roll call, guys. You know how we do. So I have my attendance list right here. All you have to say is present. And if you don't respond within 30 seconds, you'll be marked tardy or absent. And that's going to disqualify you from the sweepstakes that Sean has coming up. All right. Is Gallo here? Is G-Lo here? Hmm.
Cheese!
They might be a few minutes behind us. I'm just going to name them all. Is C. White here? Is Debbie here? Gallo's here. He didn't say present. He just said yes. Thank you. C. White. Debbie. Debbie is present. C. White, I see. Is Bliss here?
The voyage, the voyage, the voyage.
Is C's here?
SG, I think that's a conversation for the Discord.
I don't think it is. I
I
think
don't think I don't think we're safe in there either.
all right, C's is here. We love that. Is SG here? Is Devin here? Who else is in here today?
Probably a call. It's probably a good question for a good topic for maybe the next Discord call.
Devin's here. SG is here. Is Kiki here? Is Carly here? Is You Don't Know here?
You don't know.
Let's see how many people. I want to know. Yeah, you guys seem to want to know everything. We can't give everything away, can we? We have to say some stuff. The element of mystery is what's beautiful. Just like, do you know what I had for food a couple hours ago? No, you think it was ramen. What if it wasn't ramen? Ha! Mysterious.
Yo, you remember that C White? Who did that? It was from WWF. Oh, you didn't know? Buy Doge, buy Bonk. I got both of them. Wait, seeds. You're gonna saturate the market. No, everybody, get on it. We're spreading the wealth. This is a very special place, and we're gonna spread some special information around.
Are we outlaws?
Outlawish, yeah, yeah.
Outlawish.
You know, I possess the best coquito recipe on planet Earth. I'm the coquito cowboy.
What am I?
Break the Western outlaw lifestyle. I remember when I wasn't working no full-time job. I was selling coquito, doing Uber, Lyft, freelance
Mark,
act,
silver or gold? Gold all the way.
bringing cans to the can return at Stop and Shop, Walmart, and ShopRite. Outlaw lifestyle. Selling broccoli for double what it costs at the grocery store.
We got 21 of you guys in here, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should have done so already. This is day 159, but
You ever dip cauliflower in green food coloring and sell it as broccoli? I don't think so. That's why I grind the way I do, so my kids don't have to go through that. I was flowing real quick, Blues.
well,
Mark's seen me do it. He's seen what I've done with cauliflower.
no, I haven't actually. You're breaking one of my rules, which is not to fib to the viewers.
Sorry, coming from the defibrillator himself.
I'm not a fibber. I might stretch things for the imagination, but it's all coming from a place of truth. That is just a blatant lie.
Oh my gosh, it's 50 Cent over here telling me to tell what? 50 Cent. Yo,
I want to make you mine. I want to watch you shine. I want to watch you shine, Sean, but you're taking away some of mine, so I'm gonna have to kick you out of here.
nobody calls me 50 Cent. Come here. A what? Ow! Shout out to everybody. Gallo, like the rooster. Hold on, let me.
Gallo, like the rooster, is wild, wild work. I don't know, Sean. We might have to get mic'd up again and do it. We might. I don't know. We could. When did I ever grab my chest? That never occurred.
Nah,
I
Jeff.
got body aches right now. This is tough stuff.
You fibby.
You, all I wanted for my birthday.
Uh-oh, the one percenters.
You couldn't even send me a text. Cause you was too caught up on.
Baby, want
Been crying
butter,
like a
my
girl.
body.
Put some body butter on.
Yeah, I know you like to party.
Grab
Ooh,
that.
baby,
Nah, I don't even. First of all, I'm not built like that. Second of all,
I
we're not
want to
doing body butter.
rendezvous with you. Let me see those sticks of butter, everybody. Let me see those sticks of butter. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, man, this one go out to all the ladies. This one goes out to all the lovely ladies right in the front row. I see you on the front of the live stream. I hope y'all brought it with you today. You know what I'm talking about.
But Sean, what do you think about this? I have a question.
Big old bottle of that body butter. And if you left your body butter at home, I hope you brought a real stick of butter. Because that's what we're gonna need. Because this is a slippery, slippery situation. Baby, won't you rub some butter on my body?
Ah, It hurts.
Yeah, I know you love to
Every time you sing that, it
party.
hurts.
Ooh, baby, it's true. I wanna rendezvous with you. That CBD body butter rolling in butter right now. You cannot stop. You cannot stop the butter frequency. Ugh. You know, it's funny. I used to be a camp counselor back in 2016. To be exact, I was a cooking counselor under the tutelage of Chef Chuck from Columbia University. And if it's one thing Chef Chuck taught me in that kitchen, is that butter makes it better, baby. Baby, won't you rub some butter on my body? Yeah, I know you like to party. Ooh, baby, it's true. I wanna rendezvous with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You heard?
Sean, what do you say? What do you say over some duty? We take this over to the voice chat channel.
We can take this over to the voice chat. See, I'm just
'Cause
a dude
I just need to
till
be
I start.
honest. I've been doing this 159 days. There's very few days I can remember where my body's holding on for dear life. This is one of them. I need to take some double strength Tylenol because we still have things to get done.
Pretty pink hat kid.
Pretty yeah. See what you started,
We need one more like on the live stream, everybody. Who's got us?
guys. Who wants to meet us over in Discord?
Shout out to Flesh. She said that's the song my turkey's gonna be singing when I put it under the.
I'm not going to sleep just yet.
SG is freaking out in the front row right now.
I guess nobody wants to meet us over in Discord, then we won't do it. We're giving you guys the option. Rest. I will rest the day that I transition to the other side. Till then, we have to help save the others.
Mark know he loves the song. Flesh, I'm telling you, bro, the Discord's jumping, man. We got to get in there. We got to get in there. Mark, you got your Discord link? So I shared my Discord link earlier. Now we're talking about Mark's Discord link. I just realized I had my Xbox controller on this whole time, wasting battery.
Oh, it hurts.
Ooh, baby, true.
Yeah. What's up? You want to keep singing that song on my stream, bro? That's what you want to do? Come on. You want to get serious? Come on. Put the gloves up, man. Put the gloves up, man. Put the gloves up.
I want to live stream with you. I'm sorry, we're like Mike Tyson and Jake Paul right now. Face off.
Damn right, little girl, I'm not him. Damn right, little girl, I'm popping. Damn right, little girl.
I
Damn
ain't no.
right, little girl.
I put that on everything. Word to my mother, man.
So here's the deal, guys.
I'm
I am
from
going
USA. Ain't
as
no
the captain of the ship, Ashan. Okay? They got 100 minutes. They got 100 minutes on one of my days when my body's telling me, yeah. No, my body's telling me no. So, I want to say,
but is your body
everybody who joined today's stream, first of all, thank you. Thank you for being a part of a enriching conversation, a soulful conversation. And if you want to continue the conversation, head over to my Discord. All you guys are in it.
is your body telling you butter?
And we can chat in there. But my body is not telling me butter. And I'll tell you what, if you even start singing that song, I'll end this stream in 2 seconds.
This stream right here?
Yes, this stream.
You promise?
Oh, I'm a man of my word.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see some sticks of butter. Let's see if we got a reason to do it.
Oh, don't worry. I'll give them every reason not to do it because I'll end it before.
No, you're right. No, let me have some respect for Mark Lionel's wishes. I apologize for getting something like that
Thank
started.
you.
You know, let me just settle down. Let's keep it real margarine instead of butter. And uh, if anything, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and think I'm a baby. Won't you rub some butter on my body? Yeah, I know you love to party. Ooh, baby, it's true. I wanna rendezvous with you.